a few more let's try it. I don't know what it's like for you. We'll do it again. I am a very interesting creature. I am a Sigewinne Main. Right now. Let's set the settings down. Let's get the audio down a bit. 3 should be about right. Yeah, so you can hear, but the music stays on and everything. I've made a couple of videos. They're not going to be very long. I'm not going to make a whole bunch of really long, boring videos about story quests that you can watch elsewhere. There's just no point in that.
You only get one body, so you gotta take care of it. But it's just as important to take care of your mind.
Thank you, Sigewinne. I am very strange. I'm a Sigewinne Main, as I said before. And that might be interesting for some people to watch, you know, years down the road when my 3 viewers expand to 6. If you look at the character archive, when Fontaine came out, I wasn't really interested in a lot of the characters. I wasn't interested in Nouvelette, kind of more mean than interesting. I wasn't interested in Risley. I wasn't interested in Farina. I didn't like her character. I'll explain why I eventually got her, but character means a lot to me, so Farina just wasn't somebody I was interested in. I was very interested in Navia, because Navia is just elegant. And I love the elegance of certain characters. Characters that I have really fought for, Yai Miko, very elegant character. Yunjin, obviously, there's no need to get her, she'll eventually drop. Unless you're me, and in 4 years you still have no Cookie Shinobu. I literally do not have Cookie Shinobu. I've been playing for 4 years, and I do not have Cookie Shinobu. She will not drop for me. She hates me. I have a C6 Dory. And no Cookie Shinobu, so I use Dory as a substitute for Shinobu. People are like, Shinobu's better, use her. Well, I can't. And Dory's silly, she's fun. Nilou I did not like when she came out. And a lot of people would be like, well, I thought you said you liked elegant characters. I didn't like her at all. And then when she got her new outfit, I realized it's not her I didn't like, it's her outfit. I just never liked her outfit. Her new one that we got last year for the summer event. The next time we saw Klee's mother do an event. I really wanted Kaveh a lot. I thought he was just cool.
Where's
and oh my gosh, I rolled 160 times and I never got him. It was the most aggravating I have ever experienced in trying to get a character. It was so bad. It was so awful. And then when I finally got him, I got him on the standard banner. He turns out to be a guy that I can't use. He is so difficult to build. He is so difficult to use. He is so niche that it turned out to be just a great design for a terrible character. Everybody got Lynette for free, and when everybody got Lynette for free, I'm a twin myself, so I really wanted her twin, which is why I rolled for Linny, and I like Linny. I was really interested in Linny because I really like the twin aesthetic. I'm not disappointed at all. He's a great looking character. He's got style and fashion for days. I mean, what is this on his leg? What is that? It's just, he's fashion. He's high fashion. He's great. Like I said, not interested in Risley, not interested in Farina, very interested in Navia, very interested in Xianyun. I was somewhat interested in Chiori. I had a hard time with it because she's like living in France, but she's Japanese, and I was like, I kind of skipped her. I was not interested in Clorinde. She was on another banner with somebody that I wanted, and I think that's what happened. I was not interested in Clorinde, so the next character that came out that I was interested in was Sigewinne. And so for a very long time, from Navia to Sigewinne, I had nobody to roll for. I was just saving my gems, and that was like 6 months. That was like 6 months. And so I was just saving everything. All of my gems. And when she came out, I had lost a previous 50-50 trying to get a second Navia. I tried to get a C1 Navia and I didn't. So I was ready to get the next character I was getting, but I had all these rolls. So I was like, well, I'll just, you know, get my Sigewinne. I had like 40 rolls to get her, guaranteed. And then if I have extra rolls, I'll roll for her a second time. Maybe I'll get a C1 Sigewinne. So I rolled for her, and I got, in 110 points, I got 2 Sigewinnes and a Kachin in 110 poll. And I was like, what in the crap? I've never... That was like a lifetime of luck. All in 110 poll. So I was like, wow, I have all these rolls. I should roll for a C2, right? I just got a C1. I may as well roll for a C2. So I rolled for her C2, and that was exciting. And I still had extra rolls. I had a lot of extra rolls. So I rolled for Farina, because she was on Farina's banner. And I was like, well, I guess I could get Farina. I don't need another Sigewinne. I'll get another... I'll get Farina. You can see they're practically on the same day. June 25th, June 27th. And so I got Farina. And then I still had more rolls, but not very many. I had like 60 rolls. So I thought, well, I may as well roll for her weapon. I rolled for her weapon, and I got it. So she was a C2 Sigewinne with her signature weapon. The next character that I was interested in was Emily. She's just like the other characters, like Navia. Emily's just really elegant, and I love that. And then Notland came out. Wanted nobody. Moeka, because I had gotten Farina, and I really liked Moeka's character. She was so cool in the story, in the Archon quest. The fact that she goes up against one of the strongest of all the harbingers and beats him. Because what did he expect? She's literally the goddess of war. Like, what did she expect? Not interested. I was not interested in any of the Natlan or Natlan-esque series characters. The next one I was interested in was Lauma, and this mostly because she's based on mythology, and I just really thought that was cool. Not interested. Very interested when he's Durin. Why would anybody not like Durin? He's freaking awesome. And he's like practically innocent. I'm just not interested. Her design does not match her personality at all. Somebody did a short, like 2-minute long video about how her original design was very much a fallen angel character. So she was displayed as a fallen angel. And then obviously they later pivoted to her being one of the Moon Sisters, and so they changed her outfit in order to reflect the new Moon Sister aesthetic. But they didn't change a lot of the core aspects, like her hair, the wing design, stuff like that used to exist because she was a fallen angel. And so, hate to say it like this, she is a hyper slut. just don't have interest in a very demure hyper slut. It just, those two things don't work together. This is the same reason why I didn't like a Scoffy. Well, she's kind of a harsh character. We'll put it that way. She's very tsum. Anyway, so when I was saving up again because I had nobody to roll for ages, when Sigewinne was re-released, on her re-released, I had a few rolls left. I had like 150 rolls, thereabout. And I was like, I may as well get another Sigewinne. Why not? I've got her at C2, I may as well get her to C3 if I can, and I definitely could because I had 150 rolls. And on like roll 140 during that 10 roll, I got 2 more Sigewinnes on a 10 pull. So I got 2 double drops of Sigewinne, and she's a C4. And if you know what she does at C4, the duration of her burst is longer. She becomes a DPS. And because her damage is based on her hit points, if you have her weapon, she has insane hit points. So there's no need for you to build an HP Sigewinne if you have her signature weapon. Which means I got to put all of her stuff into crit rate and damage. And she has so many hit points that she just does bonkers damage. I am not joking. If I go into, like, I was fighting the weekly boss, Smurf Jr. McGee, whatever his name is, Stone Stellar Records, the Deep Transient Void, where you're fighting Buckethead McGee. I did each burst. I was doing about 250 to 300,000 damage per burst. That's Sigewinne. People have no idea. I've gotten probably 450,000 damage on a burst with her. It depends on who's in her party. It depends on the character you're attacking. You know, it depends on the base defense and whatnot of character you're attacking. But to have a little character like this that's a healer,
Wibbly wobbly!
and she's one of 3 characters in the entire game that have Bond of Life, the other being Clorand and Arlecchino. She is so crazy to have this girl do tons of damage. She has become my most essential character. She is in practically every party I use. And she has to be, because I don't have another character that can out-damage her. At all. Not even close. The closest I can get, I have hit for about 250,000 on Navia for her skill, and that's if all of her shards hit. Anybody that's played Navia knows she has a shotgun attack, and she shoots out a bunch of rocks or something. I don't know. They're supposed to be bullets, but they look like rocks. And when she shoots them out of her umbrella, they scatter in a cone. And so, unless you're standing next to a monster or it's really big, you're gonna miss with some of those shots. So I think 250,000 is about the limit. My Hu-Tao is nuts. I have put so much effort into this. I have put so much effort into this. And I've had people say your crit rate needs to be at least 10% higher or 15 or 20% higher. I don't think so, first of all, but I don't know what to get rid of. Her sets are so damn perfect. I mean, come on here. I mean, dear God. Like, why would I get rid of this stuff for, ooh, let's have more crit rate? Like, holy crap. Dude, this is like pure bonkers Hu Tao. Obviously she has her Staff of Homa. Yeah, I'd love to have 300% and 100%, like some whale or something, but I'm not that person. My other crazy character is Klee, and that's because as I was building Hu Tao, Klee got the extras, the stuff that was not hit point related, but other. Klee got it, and it just made my Klee just nuts. I mean, that's just insane. Nearly 60% and 252% on a Klee. Oh my good god. I paired her with Durin. Like, I would have rolled Durin anyway. He's an excellent character. But the fact that he boosts Klee and my Klee is bonkers is just icing on the cake. But nobody holds a candle to my Sigewinne. My Sigewinne is just an evil damage dealer of doom. I am getting my I'm getting Klee. This week I'll get another constellation for Klee. And it'll make my Klee even better! I don't know, maybe she'll be as strong as Sigewinne then, but I doubt it. I mean, this girl does between 1/4 and 500,000 damage per burst. It is nuts. So I'm just gonna wander around the world, do various chores, and record me playing Sigewinne for fun. Hope you enjoy it. I'm gonna quit talking now, but I'm working on Yume Mizuki music because I chose her when we got the free standard banner character. She's the only standard banner character I was missing. I can ascend her now. But I don't have the books. So let's do that. Doesn't matter where we are. I just happened to be here because I was hunting for Mizuki's items. And I gathered way more than I needed. Didn't realize it until I was done. I don't see it. Where's the flower? There's the gold flower. There it is. Dink. I still haven't done that quest. I mean, it's been like 3 years and I've never done that quest. It's still on my pin. I will get to it one day. One day. But it's for that, it's a puzzle that I never solved, and it's been on my list of things to do that I'll never do. Because this is going to raise people's friendship, let's get it on people who need friendship. Main. So the ones we're working on now are Yansan and Aoife. I love Aoife. He's got a... Oh my gosh, Aoife has such a cool design. Dude, he's a cowboy. He shoots revolvers. Like, why would you not want that?
Illusion shattered.
And if you notice, Sigewinne yet again.
Faster, stronger.
Mind the wind.
Obviously, this one for this is to have electro charge, which Aoife boosts. I could just stick in a bunch of people. Like, I had a party like this, except Hazo was in it. It was not useful because Hazo does not benefit Aoife. But I want my Hazo to.
You. There is no escape.
Wibbly wobbly! Let's move!
There
You
we
might
go.
feel a little prick.
It's quite oh yeah, I have 48,000 hit points.
Floaty floaty!
I barely care.
Shine down.
Up and away!
Mind your step!
There is no escape.
Come on.
Wibbly wobbly!
On my mark. Inazuma shines eternal.
My Raiden is not great. I don't know what potential is. But I like her. She's a great
Shine down. Control breathing. Form
Well,
first.
however, heal my guys. Doing rings around you. You die. Did I say I like you, though? Yes, I do. My Aoif's not very strong. I saw a guy's video that he made his Aoife do like 20k per shot. So bonkers. I literally just gave him somebody else's VV set. Called
There
it a
is no
day.
escape.
Let's blow bubbles!
Start the clock. Faster, stronger. Form first. Form first.
Let's go! Nothing personal!
Calm down! Don't be nervous! Just relax!
Oh, you get to be immune, you pump.
Illusion shattered.
Up and away!
I circle around them because I don't want to be a target. So if that gets anybody sick. Too bad, suckers.
It's my lucky day!
Wibbly wobbly! Let's move!
Now you shall perish.
Mind the wind! Come here, you little rascal! Berry!
They drop nothing. In my third slot when I was first starting playing was Diona. And as I was playing more and more and more, I began to realize that she was the character who started the cycle of my rotations. Every rotation I was in, I didn't understand what a rotation was. I didn't look it up. But I realized that she started everything. And so ever since then, my third slot is the start of my rotation. I can't have it any other way.
Shine down.
Let's blow bubbles!
Form first. Form first.
You'll get
There is no escape. Torn to oblivion.
You can't run! Well,
Up and away!
nothing personal!
Start the clock! I swear, it's for medical research. Look at me. Just... Floaty floaty!
Oh, and I have shield.
Illusion shattered.
Water shield character.
Quick as a flash!
That's because
Mind the wind!
of course you do. Or C4.
Belongs to ice and snow.
Up and away!
There is no escape.
Wibbly wobbly!
On my mark.
Don't be nervous. Just relax.
Faster, stronger. Step aside.
Mind the wind. Come here, you little rascal.
So if you can stomach videos like that and want to hear me chatting while I play, you are more than welcome to watch me play Genshin Impact as a Sigewinne main. I can keep going. I can keep going for hours, and that's because I used to play with my nephew. In fact, I started playing 4 years ago because of my nephew. We were looking for a game we could play together, and I was
Illusion shattered.
Genshin Impact, not realizing he was playing it, just because I had heard about it. I didn't know anything about it. He's like, "Oh, I already played that one." So we started playing together, and then he now has a job. He doesn't sit at home all day anymore.
Shine down.
Let's move! He might feel a little prick. Uh-oh.
Mind your step.
So yeah, my Aoife could do a lot more damage if I built toward him. So I used to save my my fragile resins to play with my nephew, and I wouldn't ever spend them because they were for when we got together. So this is like 2 years of fragile resin. Because I think it's been about 2 years since we played together. So it's like 2 years of fragile resin that I've never used because I'm just waiting for the day that I get to play with my nephew again. But he plays with his friends all the time. He doesn't have time for his old uncle anymore. He's got a job now too. He works at a ranch. Oh my. So I don't spend them, but I've got them. They just sit in my inventory. Reading, staring at me menacingly. The other character I'm working on, and the reason why I started working on Mizuki. Well, I mean, like I said, I got her for the last free standard banner tier, but she got C6
Cool.
Kutching, and I still use Kutching. I use Kutching a lot. No mistake. I use Kutching a lot. That's not gonna be enough. I wanted Mizuki because I didn't have her yet. So I do things not just because they're intelligent, but because I want something. Where is she? There she is. Yohoda. So I was working on Yohoda. I should level up Yohoda, can I? I can. That was for Yohoda. And so as I was leveling up Yohoda, I realized I was getting the turquoise gemstones that I needed for leveling Mizuki. So I decided to level up both, and boy, oh boy, was that a mistake. Oh man. I've been fighting the way nut and the animal hypostasis, and the way nut and the animal hypostasis, and the way nut and the animal hypostasis. You don't get any turquoise. You don't get any at all. Not from Yehoda's boss, and not from Mizuki's boss. They need to fix that. They need a monster that drops a boss that drops more turquoise gems, because hers is the Radiant Moonfly, and it does not drop the turquoise. It drops the emeralds, and then Mizuki's is the is it Spirit Speaker? I think it's the Spirit Speaker. Yeah, I've been doing the Spirit Speaker. It doesn't drop turquoise either. Like, what the hell? Like, I'm killing these monsters. The only thing I can use is Azeroth whatever stuff to get my things. It's not efficient, people. Those things don't grow on trees. Oh my gosh. I can kill it. I mean, I kill it, I'm not going to use that party. In fact, I'm not even going to use Sigewinne. In that case, I'm going to use them. And that's because they do...
If you insist on putting yourself to the test,
water
then tested you should be.
Neutralize!
Watch out!
Water and ice and wind are very bad.
This will brighten up the place.
Go get it, you Grace!
People underestimate this little girl. Holy crap! Yo is amazing.
Dash color brings the spirits alive.
Turning point in
Blazing delight! La la la! Hi! Hi! Ah! Da da da! Yeah! Woo!
Yeah, the last one.
Stay put!
Fresh and floral.
Consider your strength acknowledged.
But I don't need those because I've done all of them so far. I think I need for Yehoda's, but I don't have the mana, whatever. Brain, thinky doing well can. Anyway, I do not want to use them. And it doesn't matter if I'm using characters that I want to level up, so I'll just use my Team of Doom. And that would be... nope. Anyway, Mondstadt Overworld. There we go. In fact, let's really...
There are still so many places for us to explore.
Let's go. Time is against us.
Oh, I don't want to use her. I was better off in the previous one. I don't want to use Dendro. Yeah, we're going back to...
Whatever would you do without me?
Oh, I was probably fighting this thing, which is why it was
on
my
the
team.
case.
Now I see why. I love you, Miko.
Right here, right now, right here. Strike a pose! Let my name echo in song! This one's got your name on it! Attack! That's the way! Ha! Nah! Ha! Ha! Umbrella
Take the
warfare,
base.
I guess!
Did I just do 6,000 damage? I'm gonna have to rewatch the game.
Let the world come alive! Right
Impossible
Right
to hit
here,
with one
lunge.
single bullet.
Umbrella warfare, I guess.
129,000, that's a little bit more like it. That wasn't it, that was just 2 bullets. Imagine if I had all 6. That's pretty good. Anyway, that's the type of stuff I do. Leveling Yehoda and then getting it in my head that, oh, I should also level Mizuki. Oh, boy, was that tough. Because unless you have unlimited, what are they called? Azeroth? Azoth? Something or other? The powder that lets you switch one gemstone color into another. Those things do not grow on trees. My Navia turned out to be one of my best characters. I really like her. She's just so bouncy. Anyway, that's all. If you can put up with short little videos of me just playing Genshin Impact, maybe I should upload more of them. For the Sigewinne Main. It's fun to watch her in a co-op. Let's do co-op before I close. Because I haven't done the new quest, so I haven't unlocked Dottore. I just don't want to do it. But seeing her in co-op, she is so freaking awesome. And people don't realize that she's carrying the group in most groups. What's wrong with you?
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Never heard anybody ask that question. It's like, why am I here to do this boss?
Flying kick!
I was in this screen one time and died because somebody had pulled one of those monsters over to the spawn screen or whatever. And so I'm sitting there and they're like, you can't use this character. And I'm like, what? And I switched back and I was dead.
Flying kick!
Let's see if we have any hit points left after that excursion. Not like I care. I could kill this guy on my own.
You will.
Alright.
I got it.
Oh, you're trying to hit me? I have shields. Thank you.
Time to end them!
Now to this, or be destroyed!
To the wrong master.
Can't keep you alive, Arlecchino.
I fight hard.
The wind rises.
I have bonded lifesaving.
Lolly, it's Papa! Get him!
He might feel a little bit.
Search for it.
Okay.
This world shall
Wibbly
perish,
wobbly.
and its ashes will fall like rain!
Reckless lunch?
3,000 hit points. Better.
Let's blow bubbles.
Fall before the final flame.
Wibbly wobbly!
Know your place.
Plus 240,000 damage.
Don't be nervous. Just relax. Let's go.
Squall Fury.
Yeah. I swear, it's for medical research.
Come, join me in the eternal night!
Wibbly wobbly!
Release you from your suffering!
You need to do better than that. I heal a ton.
Let's blow bubbles!
Fun, huh? Let's wait until we're healed. Make it look like a grabbing prize. Life of a Sigewinne Main. Don't even realize
Wait.
how much she helped in that battle. Usually people just pay attention to everything else like I did. I didn't even notice that the Arlecchino was probably awesome. I was paying too much attention to her hit points, making sure she wasn't dying. Oh man. I used to play Diona a lot. My first and second year that I played, Diona was my most played character. And that's because she does everything. She heals, she shields, and she buffs. She's just so cool, but it was always hard to get people to stand in her circle. It was like, come on, guys. Come on. There's a healing circle right here. Stand inside it and get healed. Now I have trouble with Arlecchinos or Chlorans that want to chase after death. I did one of the bosses, I don't remember which one. I think it was Wager with the Mages. The unresolved chess game where somebody in my party was playing Arlecchino and we wiped like 6 times in a row. No. Yeah, she was Arlecchino. In this, she was Arlecchino. Normally you have to freeze, but we had enough freeze that it wasn't a problem. But she was playing Arlecchino. I don't want to be in charge. She was playing Arlecchino, and she would rush forward and die, rush forward and die, rush forward and die. 5 times in a row. She finally dropped. Everybody's like, well, finally that's over. I don't like being in charge if I'm not actually here to get a prize. And I am definitely not playing Sigewinne for this one. Sigewinne is the wrong character.
People ought not be so frightened of
Best
ghosts.
character that is overlooked.
They are merely talking shadows, chattering away endlessly
Layla
about their
is
past affairs.
so broken in this game. I was here for Sigewinne, but I remember that this is Layla's map. The only other character that does as good as Layla on this is C2 Sitlolly. But how many people have C2 Sitlolly?
Don't trust your eyes uncritically. People only see what they want to. So don't be your own fool.
Just so that they know that I'm not a damage dealer. But I've gone in with Layla as the only cryo in one. She can do it.
How did I do that?
It's not easy because she's not a DPS, but she can keep a target frozen. She has pretty good cryo application, so she can get on that. Somebody's playing Nefer. Like we win, just the two of us.
Why do I have to write so many
I used to take long walks in Silver Moon Hall every day. So don't worry about me. I can keep up.
Okay.
Depends. Never mind. Stuck with me.
Stars, shine for me.
40K.
Cold, nice command. Not now.
This is more light.
The night is cold. Not now.
This is more light.
Don't be scared. A moonlit night for all. Stars, shine for me. My guiding stars.
Yeah, we definitely didn't need them.
Show no mercy!
Don't be scared.
Not you two! Time to end
Your
them!
head.
How dare you!
Not
Fill
now.
our path!
Cold, mine to command. My guiding stars. Don't be scared.
Get him! Show no mercy! Yeah!
We should present a united front. Let's have a ball.
Cold, mine to command.
The time's beckon.
The night is cold. Stars, shine for me. Not now. My guiding stars.
Just me and them. Let's do this.
Don't be scared.
I have enough. We're gonna have a much harder time.
Not now.
Oh, this is all getting rather dreary.
Allow me, my darling.
It's tough.
Ow!
Not now.
Too toasty. It is time to slay our foes with one almighty
This calls for
strike!
some pomp and ceremony.
Don't be scared. My guiding stars.
Annihilation is nigh!
Take a moment to rest.
Temperate waters of eons past.
I was chatting instead of typing. Anyway, Layla's amazing on this. I don't think we need to watch. I'm doing this for Sigewinne. I'm gonna honor my agreement to finish this guy's quest because I joined his world, and never mind. I don't need to. We're done. I would have stayed just out of pure honor, but he closed it. That's it. Yeah. I'll upload this and we'll have fun. Thanks. Bye-bye.